Hey guys, I'm doing this video for like a beta test, you could say, to see if I'll do it when the game actually release, and just to give an opinion on one of the guns. I'm gonna have another video coming out tomorrow, probably with like the guns ranked from worst to best. I just want you guys to enjoy the video, like and subscribe, come back for more. I appreciate all the love you guys show. Out. Peace. What's good, boys? What's happening? We're having a video today for the best class setup for Black Ops 4, the VARP. Now you can call it the VAP, the VARP, the FAB. The VARP X and G, I believe. Now, it's gonna be kind of weird how it's gonna be set up. There's some gameplay in the back. I'm gonna have the picture of the class, screenshot, whatever you want to call it, of the class on the video and the thumbnail. But I think the best attachment for this gun is when you get stock 1 and 2, you move faster. And stock 1 and 2 is a blessing. The double attachment that they have going on in Black Ops 4, I think is one of the best additions to the game. So the advantages of having double stock is that you move faster when you're crouched. So instead of moving at a crouch speed when you're ADSing, you actually move at the same speed as when you're standing. So it's something that you might not notice in the beginning, because honestly I didn't, until I was like, oh, am I crouched or am I walking? And I was like, oh, I'm not, I'm just crouching and I'm walking fast. It must be the double stock. And then you have suppressor. Now, suppressor is kind of one of those things that you don't really want, I guess, because it says it takes down on damage. And when the goal in the game is to kill somebody the fastest, you don't want your damage to be low. But when I use a suppressor, it gives off this feel of better handling. So it's not even recoil, if you want to think about it. It's more like when you're shooting at somebody, when you're swaying from left and right, when you're looking for targets, the gun itself feels better. Now, this could just be placebo, sure. But when you use the weapon, it just feels like, oh, this guy's right in front of me. Okay, now he's at SMG range. He could kill me. But I can actually double YY. I can jump up. I can, shoot somebody and make it. And the gun feels like it's working with me less than against me. Now, the iron sights in this game are actually really good. I want to say for the most part, except for the MX9. I think it's funny it's the best SMG, but in my opinion has the worst iron sights just because they're so closed. But most iron sights in this game are nice and they're pretty easy to use, and some of them are open or they have just good sights. And the VARP is one of those, except I think that you'll kind of get lost in the box. So the iron sights, I'll probably put this up on the screen. The iron sights are like 2 lines and a square. Now, for me personally, when I'm aiming at distance, it gets kind of muddy when I'm trying to track somebody that's sliding around, because Black Ops 4 is not a slow-paced game. So when they're just sliding around and you kind of lose a little bit of them, but they can still see you and you're still having a gunfight, I think it muddies up what you're looking for, and you can't really hit your target, and it could cause you to die at distance or at range. But when somebody's like medium range, close range, it's not as bad, because it's harder to lose them, but I think it's harder to try to pick up on another site. So say you're shooting a guy right in front of you on this map. So where we are right now, we're right at the door. So we're shooting this guy, and then there's a guy right to our left. Without or with iron sights, it's harder to just snap aim to another target. Where tridem sights actually give you that openness. Without the border at the top, it's just a dot in the 2 lines. So then this extended clip, I think this gun does carry extended mags, I'm pretty sure, but it should carry extended mags, advanced mags, or fast mags, and any of those are logical. It just depends on what you want to do at that point. So I think you should always have stock on this weapon as soon as you unlock it, just because of the strafing speed, and I'm a strafe person. That's the best way to aim for me. Like I'll lock on target, I can snap aim, but when it comes down to it, the strafing speed when you're getting shot by SMGs and how other people move really fast, it gives you not an advantage, but it puts you at less of a disadvantage when you're shooting at other people. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wrap up the video with this. So you have double stock, suppressor, and tridem sight. There's a little bit of variation you could do with that. Besides suppressor, if you really just don't like it or you really think it takes away from your damage. Advanced rifling, long barrel. I think those are the same for, depending on, I don't know what the attachment name is for it. Or you can put on something like a quick draw or AP rounds to stop body armor. It kind of becomes a preference at that point. but I think that the gun feels different with double stock suppressor and trident sight. The sight can vary too, because holographic sight, red dot sight. It just, if you don't want it to look so blocked, this is like ELO sight. It's so open, you can see everything. It feels good, it looks good. But alright guys, I'm in the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed a little best class setup. I want you guys to be royal, stay loyal, smash that like button, and let's have a wonderful day here. See y'all next time.